Everybody, hope you're all doing well. Let's get the stream started nice and quick. I actually, for once, already know what I'm going to say for the tweet, mostly. I don't know how I'm going to word it, but I got a message today, guys. It was a little off-putting. Let me explain. Let's see. Deheatist yet Marvel Champions. Not Trucos, Marvel Champions. Damn it. Okay, here's that Marvel Champions. Friends and family wishing me a happy birthday equals cool. My doctor sending me a text message wishing me a happy birthday. Let me do that actually. Here, actually, instead of cool. Nice gesture. Okay. My doctor sending me a text message wishing me happy birthday. I gave you that info for medical reasons only. Measons? Damn it. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, no, I know how to spell reasons. There's nothing wrong with it. It didn't take the squiggly out. But alright, anyway. Alright. Yes. Oh, no. Okay. Friends and family wish me happy birthday. Nice gesture. My doctor sending me a text message wishing me happy birthday. Give the info for medical reasons. Alright, tweet. Anyway. What's up, people? Eric Nelson with the quickness. The absolute quickness, dude. Eric Nelson, thank you very much. You got something coming to you. Slap. Thanks, dude. You said... God, someone said muted. Fitz. Freaked me out because they thought I was muted for real. Damn it. Eric Nelson saying, where's my bush? Also, tweet thread. Okay. Let me see here. What is this? POV, the Act 7 rewards are leaked, and you want that 3 to 4 gem and the generic, but you haven't done much of Act 7. Oh, is this a whole guide? Yeah, just a list of guides for it. 17 rank 3s cabling up, and I still don't know who I want to rank 4. I'm torn between APOC, Mojo, Ultron, and Venompool, and I'm thinking of giving S99 the generic if I don't get a science gem. Okay. Wait. I mean, he doesn't really need to be awakened, I don't think, right? I don't know about feeding him a generic, dude. But at the same time, gems are becoming more available, so, you know, up to you and all. But I don't think I'd give him a generic. He's a great champ. I would love to pull him myself, but a generic? I don't know, man. Okay, I see Green sending over $1, though. I see Green, thank you very much, saying, dang ads preventing me from getting the slap SMH. Ugh, sorry, man, but I appreciate you, seeing the ad. that helps, that ad revenue. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. You were this close. Maximus also said 05 saying, RIP Battle Beta. Oh, the Battle Beta. It's a good name for it, man. The Battle Beta. Maximus, thank you, dude. Saying, oh, Twitter also, if you please. Okay, sure. Sure. What do we got on the Twitterverse? What is this? Might need a rank up guidance counselor. Oh. Oh, no. Maximus. So for some reason, like I was reading your message, right? And I'm just looking out of the corner of my eye, you know, and it's like a small view and stuff like that. It wasn't until I clicked on it and saw like larger view. I thought it was Killmonger at first, out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, that's a good rank up, and then, oh, RIP rank up resources, Maximus. Damn it, dude. Oh, man. You keep doing you, my friend. You keep doing you. All right. Easy sending over 10 saying happy birthday, Brain. Easy. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. Also saying GDI. Like, God damn it. Maximus, if I have to fight that effer in the arena, I'm going to be butthurt to the Maximus. Wow. He's not that bad in the arena, is he? He doesn't have crit resistance. You can just block and bait out heavies. I know, I mean, you know, it's nice. It's nice being able to parry in the arena. And yeah, you're not really going to be able to parry that dude. But he'll still drop quickly enough. He'll drop much more. He'll drop quickly enough. All right. Anyway, Eric Nelson's sharing over to the Bucks saying, hold on. Re-trigger ruptures and prestige. Where is my bush? I don't know. I don't know where the bush is, man. It's got to be any day now. But yeah, okay. I mean, fair enough. If you want to pop that gem into him, go for it. He's annoying because you have to pay attention. That's true. One of the biggest health pools in the game, Brian. Does he really have one of the biggest health pools in the game? Excuse me while I fact check this, Maximus. Let's see. Wow. I mean, 67th percentile. I will admit, I did not know this about Black Panther. Learn something new every day. Today I learned that Black Panther Civil War, at least, has pretty high health. What about OG Black Panther? No. OG Black Panther, yeah, slightly below average. But, interesting. Still a bit off from, like Sasquatch, but no one touches Sasquatch, you know? So, yeah, that's actually pretty chunky, man. What about, rank 3? Yeah, 46, almost 47,000 health. Okay. I still wish this guy was better, because he looks so freaking cool, dude. He looks so damn cool. Like, when I saw this guy come out, because, I mean, you know, this is true for a lot of the older characters. You know, the classic looks for the characters. I think this Black Panther, I mean, he just looks dated. It's not that he looks bad. He just looks dated. He looks too much like a classic superhero with, like, his utility belt. Like, what are you even putting in there, man? You don't use any, like, maybe he uses something in the comics, but what do you put in there? Spare claws or something? Why do you have a fanny pack? I do like the gold around the biceps there, though. That's pretty cool. Some of the gold accenting is pretty cool, I will admit. But I mean, come on, dude. This is the modern superhero that we all know and love. It's just they made him a defender. They made him a defender before it was cool to be a defender. Now, dude, now it's cool to be a defender. Careful, Beans. I love OG. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, man. Hey, I did say he's got some cool stuff. It's not all bad. Okay, all right. Dude, hold on. I'm about to go in on a character. When I first downloaded this game, you guys know who I thought looked the goofiest? Actually, take a guess. I'm not going back to anime until I see at least 5 guesses, and hopefully one of you knows who I'm about to say. The absolute goofiest character out of them all, out of the basic champs, like the old champs. A-Bomb, Electro, no, this is way before Killmonger's time. There we go. Michael knows. The goofiest. Whoops, why do I keep doing that lately? This guy right here. Like, what are you wearing? This is the biggest diaper I've ever seen. It's funny. He actually, maybe he's grown on me, or maybe he looks better on Aunt May or something. Let me go look at him in game, because I swear, dude, I couldn't believe it when I saw this guy. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Oh, you know what? I have him as a 5-star. He has grown on me a little bit, I will admit. But, oh my god, when I first saw this guy, I was like, okay, this is the guy I don't care about at all. Good to know. I think he grew on me because he was actually good. That's probably why he grew on me. He's actually a good champion. How dare you? Listen, I said what I said and I don't take it back. No regrets. Okay, Thomas Shaw, yeah, number 2, saying, hey man, Twitter please. Okay, Thomas, what do we got here? What do we have on the Twitterverse? Hey man, how's my defense looking? Look at Psycho Man. Oh, dude, look at the team rating over here. 100K. What the heck? Or wait. Does that count the nodes? Does that count the nodes, or is that just base? No, that's just base hero, right? Nodes would be way higher than that. That's crazy, dude. But that's Psycho Man. 37. I don't know what node that is, but the defense is looking nasty, dude. Honestly, this team, Cam. I don't think Cam's in here, but Cam, look away. Got that Spidey ham on D. And then, yeah, the rest of these guys. Oh, what an annoying lineup. I think all 5 of those are decent for Battlegrounds, man. I think you have a head start in the Battlegrounds with a team like that. Did I see MSD in here? Birthday boy Twitter. All right, MSD. What is this? New video tomorrow. Some people doubted APOC's chances in these specific fights. Some people are wrong. Oh damn. Oh damn. This is the cap boss where you need crits, huh? That's a chunky crit right there, man. Hot damn, dude. Okay. This is the 6.2 Sinister as well. This is the Electro fight. The Grandmaster fight. Damn, dude. Look how big this guy is in this picture for some reason. What the heck? Why does he look so much bigger? Does he always look? I mean, maybe he's always that big, man. He's just looking, for some reason he looks bigger than usual, but I guess he's just always that big. Damn. Hey, Pac. That's a big boy right there, man. Okay. Eric Nelson sending over another buck as well. Let's see. You see, I got a rank 3 AA, and I passed you on the rank 3 counter. You did pass me on the rank 3 counter, man. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I only have 16 to your now 17. Let's see. So, yeah, these 5, 10, not CGR. Wait a minute. Did I rank 3 Fury? No, I didn't think so. Do I only have 15? Oh, no. That's right. Mags is down here. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, 16. 16 is where I'm at. Yup. You did pass. Dude, grats on the rank 3 AA as well, man. That is, of course, a super sick rank up. Alright, let's do a little bit of an energy dump. Fitz sending over a buck as well. Fitz, thank you very much. Saying Twitter, please. Sure. Let me just check. Let me scout it out. See if we got a revive on the map. I doubt it. But you always gotta check, man. Nope. Especially now that the rewards have leaked. I really need to get in Act 7. Definitely need to get me in Act 7. But okay. Fits. Here we go. Got myself a 6-star She-Hulk from the new side quest crystal. One word to describe her: damage. Also, sorry for the muted joke. Yeah, you bastard. All love. Happy birthday, brother. Thanks, man. MSD. Look at this, man. It's got your beauty right here. The 6-star She-Hulk. She just looks so good with that blue border, too, man. Dang, man. There's something, dude, I swear, I loved the red border when it was here. Absolutely loved it. Thought it was super sick. And then, I don't know, once the blue borders started taking over more, when they were new, I was like, blue border, the red border is so much cooler. Now I'm like, ugh, can't even look at a red border. Oh, wait, what is this? Is this a name change? Clarissa Bell sending over a buck. Saying sigh, sigh, sigh. Oh my god. Wow. Excuse me. Just saying hello, bald man. And behind your cap locks, Eric. Sigh, sigh, sigh. Look at that. We got the official name change. Officially Clarissa. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, you always were Clarissa, so it works. Clarissa, thank you very much for the buck. I don't know what that face is, but thank you. Wait. I skipped Shatrugles? I think I did. Shatrugles sent over 100 rupees saying, happy birthday, BG. Check Twitter if you please. All right. Well, let me check it out here. Shatrugles. Let's see. Hey, got done with 7.1 exploration today. Nice, dude. Okay, we got a science tier 5. Did you pop that into anyone? Okay. Mystic fragments. That's always nice. Ooh, interesting. Who'd you take here? This would be a tough one for me because, I mean, Ant-Man, we know he almost got buffed, and we know eventually he's gonna get buffed, right? I think I would have taken Airwalker though. I don't know. But maybe not the greatest Nexus of all time, but hey, man, taking your pick of a new champion is never a waste of a Nexus, in my opinion. New champ, always good, you know. Thomas Shaw sending over another buck as well. Thomas, Sam, one more tweet, please. Okay. Sure. Let me see. This is where I'm trying Psycho. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, interesting. Let us know the results. Just thinking off the top of my head here, I don't expect this to be too bad because, like, there's nothing stopping people from intercepting Psycho Man, I don't think, right? Wait, did you say anything else? No clue how it'll do. Have suicides on. It was lightly boosted from fighting map 8 mini. Ah, okay. That's why defense rating was so high. Okay, gotcha. I mean, in general, is he kind of I can't remember if he's kind of tanky or not. Someone will probably just pop this dude with a Magneto if I had to guess. But I could be totally wrong. I have no idea. I don't even know if we had a rank 3 Psycho Man when I was still playing Alliance Wars in our battle group. And if we did, I have no idea where we placed him. So, yeah, could work out. Potentially. She looks so good with any border. That's true, MSD. That's true. Kai with the 8 months. Kai, thank you very much, man. Saying, popping in to say happy birthday and say excited for this battleground thing. Looks fun. It is fun, dude. It's very fun. If I don't know if you've seen or how many of the matches you've seen or whatever, but I'm gonna make a video tomorrow, kind of sharing my overall thoughts on it and what needs to be changed and all that going forward. But it's fun, dude. It's definitely fun. Kai, thank you for the 8 months, dude. Mobster Kermit sending over a buck as well. Mobster Kermit. Thank you, dude. Where are you at? Saying Twitter, please, BG. It's a Twitter thread, but only 3 tweets. Not bad. And I hope your day's well. Okay. Yeah, dude. It's been a good day. Let me see. I've had a pretty good week in MCOC and would like to share who I pulled. First off, I spent about $200 on the Valentine's deals and got 6-star She-Hulk. Nice. From a 6-star Nexus and Punisher 2099 from a 6-star featured. So, some pretty average pulls. Average? Dude, I'd say those are good pulls. I mean, yeah, it's not like Doom level pulls or something like that. but they're good pulls. She-Hulk and Punisher. I don't know. Punisher, historically I haven't been the biggest fan of Punisher, but I don't know, since his buff is pretty good, and I'm thinking of taking him, the Punisher that I have, to rank 2 as a 6-star, just to throw into Battlegrounds. Let me see. Then opened some of the Valentine's caps and got 5-star Kitty Pryde. Nice. Who instantly took to rank 5. Then pulled 3 5-stars three Penny Parkers? What? 3 5-star Penny Parkers from the side quest cabs back to back. What the heck? Then open a 6-star and dupe my Star-Lord. Interesting. Dupe Star-Lord. A lot of people would be happy with that, but I understand this face right here. Then open another 6-star and pulled King Groot. What is this? Okay, now I don't understand this face. You lost me on this one. Dude, King Groot. That's a hell of a pull. This dude's a monster. King Groot is incredible. He's got to be awakened, unfortunately. But, oh my god. Amazing pull. Last tweet, pulled 6-star Black Bolt from a Cav, so meh, but a 6-star is a 6-star, and just wanted to show my account progression after just a few months of playing constantly. First pick is from November 4th, the second is most recent. Thanks for reading all this if you got this far. Let's see. 47, and okay. 49, not a ton of levels gained, but the difference in roster, that's pretty drastic. I was just talking about the blue borders. Just look at the borders alone, guys. A lot of them red borders. Instantly, just a brighter screen. Just a much brighter screen. Dang, dude. Well, nice, man. Keep it going. Keep it going. Ooh, let me claim that. I should probably re-roll this one, too. Let's get that out of there. There we go. Better. Broken Wolf said over 2 saying advice on growing roster without questing. I'm uncollected. What do you mean without questing? My advice is to quest. I mean, you don't have to do story quest, but there's more than a story quest. There's the monthly event quest. There's the side quest. There's alliance quest. Yeah, man. I mean, you can progress. You can grow your roster by pretty much doing anything. As long as you're playing the game, you will progress. I would say in terms of like rank up resources, the absolute best thing to do is just to get in an alliance quest. In terms of opening up crystals to obtain new champions and dupe them and stuff like that, everything but alliance quest. Basically, the more you're able to quest, again, not just story quests, just monthly event quests, side quests, all that stuff. The more rewards you get, but yeah, man, pretty much just play the game. There's no real secret to it. Most areas of the game are fairly balanced in terms of how you spend your time. Like technically, certain things are more efficient use of time, but like it's not to an extreme. So whatever you find fun, just do that thing and your roster will grow. That's it. Thank you for the 2, dude. Eric Nelson said 05. Eric, thank you, dude. Saying, who'd you use for 7.1.4 Jugs boss? I used Hype, but it took forever. I have 1 path left, and I want a better counter that isn't She-Hulk. I have no idea who's on that fight, even. If it's a Jugs boss, my first instinct is Torch, but I don't even know who's in that fight. I can go take a quick look at it. But yeah. First instinct, Torch. Oh, I gotta finish this quest first. Second would be something like an Archangel or Cable with Apoc synergy kind of thing. But yeah, I'll go take a look at it after this because there might be some nodes that would make those options really poor. Shaw sent over another buck as well. Wait, you sent over 2 more super chats. most recent one is One Last Tweet, please. What was the one before that? I just think he's going to be a nuisance for some people. They'll die to anything in tier 4. I don't know where the best spot is. He will be a nuisance, yeah, and he's not common because, well, a lot of people don't have him ranked up. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I gotta stop using specials against this guy. Never learn, dude. Just never really paying attention when I'm fighting this guy. But yeah, he'll definitely pick up some kills for sure. Okay, and one last tweet though. Let me see. Gonna try him over here. You changed him already? Dude, you could have left him there. EMP mod, bubble sheet. Okay, actually, I do like this spot better. No, I don't. Because like Magneto is good against this guy. And EMP mod, Magneto is good against. So I think he's good against it at least. I mean, first off, he's gonna shut down the node a little bit with magnetism, and then he's got a ton of shock resistance. He's not gonna heal through willpower because it's passive shock. So he might still end up taking a bunch of damage, but I would say Magneto probably crushed this. It's bubble shields, which can be annoying, but he's probably going to turn that off half the time too, so. I don't know. I mean, try it out, I guess. You can always try it out and see how it goes, but I would think that Magneto would just steamroll that. Perhaps. Alright, Kai sending over 5 as well. Kai, thank you very much. And I saw, I like the part when you threw Sinister against Cap Falcon. Yeah. And Banner Terax and nothing happened. Yeah. Banned Terax, nothing happened. Yeah. Wait, dude, I could have sworn I went into this fight with Cable. Oh my god, dude. Alright, whatever. Pick the wrong champ again. Story of my life, apparently. Great. Let's try to get some damage in when I lose my first life here. Nothing happened. Just been watching playback recently. Okay, gotcha. And of course, I'd make this exact same mistake again by throwing my special. Something I said I was gonna stop doing. Rip me. Anyway, Kai, thank you, dude. Yeah, dude, that, oh my god, that's an infuriating bug at the moment where it doesn't give you the champs if you don't lock them in. And you don't lock them in like a full second before your time is up. Or like 2 seconds, really. It's insane, man. It is infuriating. It doesn't matter on the beta, obviously, right? It's just a beta. So, whatever. They've got time to fix it before it actually matters, but if that happened during live matches, that'd be like, all right, time to put MCOC down for today. You know, it's that annoying. No. Okay, good. Dash back twice by accident. Okay, finally made it out of this quest. We're gonna go take a look at the jugs in 7.1.4. Gee, who's your fave 5 champs? I don't know if I have 5 favorites, man. Not based on who's best, just your personal fave. Yeah, I'd say Man-Thing number 1, Sorcerer Supreme probably number 2. I don't know who else after that. Passive Shocks, wreck 'em. Do they, Crystal G? I mean, I was thinking it could be bad, but he's gonna turn that off mostly, isn't he? Maybe he won't turn it off. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just luck of the draw. I don't know. But okay. Anyway, let's go check out that quest. Hello, BG. Happy birthday to my favorite YouTuber. I have a B-Day gift for you on Twitter's White Mummy. I'll check it out in a sec. Hang on. 7.1.4. God, I remember nothing from this place. Not even the slightest little bit. I guess let's just preview. That's the one really bad part about Legends runs is, man, I just don't remember. I don't even remember what happened during the day of the Legends run. I remember nothing. Am I in the right quest? Here he is. Wait. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Caustic Temper. Oh, I see. Okay. So forget Torch. Rising Sun. When the defender is struck, the attacker gains a Fury buff. Okay. So I do some heavies. Juke and unblockable. Who did I use against this, man? Was Angela buffed at this point? I don't know if Angela is that good in a speed run setting, but Angela would crush this. It's a passive degen, so you'd have to be careful. But Angela would do a good job. I mean, I say crush, but it would probably be fairly slow still. So I don't remember who I used, but that's the first thing that came to mind. You could do this with the robot synergy too, with someone like Warlock or I don't know. Just ghost it. Maybe I ghosted this actually. That's probably what I did. Now that I think about it, I was doing a Legends run, so I probably ghosted this. Yeah. Oh, wait. Because of Rising Sun, you just need poison immunity. So you could totally do this with like an eye bomb, and that'd work out really well. Yeah, I mean, you have pretty much any option that's poison immune. You're gonna gain Fury buffs from Rising Sun. Just don't let them turn into passives. So heavy attack every once in a while, and you're good to go. Whatever poison immune champ you want. Diablo is Diablo when running suicides. Oh man, we crushed this node. I've been watching for like 30 minutes and completely forgot it. It's our B-Day. Happy birthday twin. Whack, happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday. Looks like a Ghost fight to me. Yeah, I mean, Ghost would annihilate the fight for sure. Especially with Hood synergy, because then you don't even need to worry about the degen damage. You just go nuts. But any poison immune or Ghost, yeah, you can crush that. You don't need Furies from the actual champion themselves. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, let's get out of here. White Mummy, I'm gonna go to Twitter in 1 sec. Thomas Shaw, Senator Buck as well, saying I'll let you know how he does tomorrow. Gonna leave him there. Okay, cool. Sounds good. White Mummy. I don't know if I have a tweet. Oh, never mind. There is in fact a tweet here. Let's see. I may have made your new favorite one, or is it still Man Thing? I do like Storm, dude. This is cool. No, it's still Man Thing, but this is really cool. I just want to keep watching it, man. Oh, it's so cool. Guys, look at the hair. Look at the detail in the hair as it like grows and shrinks. You see like the little spikes come. I mean, just the way it's forming and oh my god, dude. It's so cool. Well done, man. Well done. Yeah, it's really cool. No, the Man-Thing one, dude, that's going to be a tough one to top. I mean, first off, favorite champion, so pretty biased. And just the feeling of the grossness. Oh, man. It was perfect. All right, anyway. Nicely done, as usual. Miguel sending over a couple of bucks saying, Father, greetings. Hope you're celebrating a good Born Day anniversary. Born Day? Like the movies? Is that what you're talking about? Also, I'm broke. I'll throw you money like you throw your Battlegrounds matches. Wow. On the verge of winning when payday comes. You really have to go there, huh? You really... Damn it, dude. I did throw pretty hard the last match. I-Bomb versus... Dude, I had that fight full yellow bar. I had it locked up. I knew exactly what to do and what not to do. And just threw it away, man. Threw it away. But anyway. Miguel, thank you very much, dude. Let's hit this basic arena. Yeah, I need these basics in my life for sure, dude. I mean, we're pretty much on 5 stars already anyway. Yeah, well, might as well just throw these in. Who cares? BG has a gross Man-Thing. Hey, my Man-Thing is not gross. Okay? It's very gross. Get it right. I believe your actual birthday is August 29th. You admitted it during the Finkeldink run day 4 at around the 46:41 mark. Also, happy birthday, BG. Wow. Wow. You have the timestamp and everything. I'm really curious what I said at that moment. 46:41. Am I curious enough to go back and actually pull up that stream right now? I don't think I am. But now you'll never know. You'll never know when my actual birthday is. Maybe it's not today. Maybe it actually is August 29th. Wait a minute. There's not even 29 days in August. It's only 28, man. So how could it possibly be my birthday? Uploading the Cersei fight, almost full bar. Ooh, okay, Maximus. Okay. Have you all happy second birthday, BG? Thank you very much, Miss Jane. It was 3 a.m. when you said it. Okay. You think Battlegrounds has staying power with the energy and refresh cost? Seems like people will forget about it. Oh, it'll be a complete joke if those costs stay. No, the mode will be irrelevant the day it releases with costs like that. So, it'll have serious staying power if Kabam doesn't throw it away by trying to have a cost associated with it. But yeah, it has to go. There's no real like compromise to it either. It just has to not be there at all. There is no like, oh, you can earn more matches by doing something else in the game, or no, it just needs to not have a cost, period. End of story. Come BG, pull up the stream. It's our birthday. Oh my goodness. Maybe this is the half birthday? Dude. Doesn't line up. But almost. Had to think about it for a sec. BG in chat for Act 6, CGR, Colossus, or Fury? I mean, all 3 of those are really good champs. CGR would just annihilate most things in Act 6. Probably say CGR. If not CGR, if he ain't your thing, then I'd say Colossus. I know from experience, Colossus destroys Act 6. CGR, I mean, I know from watching other people, like, he's insane, right? I mean, I played him a little bit myself, so I understand he's insane. But I never used him in Act 6, so I don't know, like, if there's certain things that maybe he's not good for certain paths or whatever. But, I mean, no champ is going to be perfect for every path in Act 6. So I'd probably favor one of those two, though. Fury, he's cool, but he doesn't destroy like the other two do. It's really good to have ranked up, but rank him up later. "28 days in August?" Yeah. Happy 74th birthday, BG. Hey, Judah, thank you very much. I can't wait until my 75th. Should be coming soon, any day now. BG, who should I rank 5 to help explore the majority of variants like variant 6 and 7? Hip Hop Anonymous? I'm guessing that's Hype, like Hyperion. Captain Marvel movie or Venom? Wait a minute. Variant 6 is the villain variant, right? Hold on. Am I losing my mind? No, variant 6 is villain variant. I mean, those are two different things, man. I don't know if that Hip is Hype or what, but Cap Marvel is certainly not a villain. Venom I would probably go with. I would say start with variant 6 first, and Venom is really good for it, so probably go Venom, and then rank up other heroes for variant 7. Tony Crash 705 saying, BG, I have 2 more paths in Abyss and 5 more paths in 7.3.6. Okay, which do you think I shoot 100% first? 7.3.6. And happy birthday, brother, dude. Thank you very much. Yeah, Act 7, dude. Act 7. Like, the 7.4 is right around the corner, and I don't know if you saw those rewards, the leak, which we don't know if that's accurate or not, but it looked like it looked like it's like a fitting rewards for it, so I have no reason to not believe it. So yeah, I would do that content first. Take it the whole CCP is in unanimous agreement about the cost of butt grounds. Surprisingly, no. I wouldn't say unanimous. I would say the overwhelming majority, as in like 95% plus. Yes, they thinks, yeah, like the costs are ridiculous and stupid. But surprisingly, there are a few that don't think that way. I don't want to say who. I don't want to try to put words in their mouth either by sharing their side of the coin there. I'll let them talk about it if they feel like talking about it, whoever they are. But it surprises. I don't know, man. It surprises me that it's even a thing in the first place. It probably shouldn't surprise me that there's cost here, because like, what does Kabam have to lose? They have it in beta, so they could say, oh yeah, it's subject to change. We're just waiting to see how people respond to it. So I mean, they can try and get away with it. And I'll tell you this much: when the beta comes next month, we already know, and I even asked if I could share this information with you guys, which I was told yes, I can share this info with you guys, because I'm gonna talk about this in the video tomorrow. The next beta is still going to have the exact same costs when the beta opens up to a few more people. I think that they said like they weren't even able to make changes to it that fast or something like that. It must be something with because I think they have to submit updates like a month in advance or something, right? So even if at this point they were like, okay, we're changing it for sure. This part they didn't tell me. I'm just going by what I've heard in the past about app development and stuff like that. I think they have to submit these updates a month in advance to Apple. I don't think it's as long in advance to Android, but of course this game's on both, right? And so I don't think they could even make a change like that. They are going to send people some energy refills. But yeah, during the next beta, it's still going to have these same costs. Now, after that, who knows? Because they're going to be analyzing feedback and all that stuff and data from players and stuff like that. But man, if they don't change it, the mode is going to flop so hard. It's going to be a disaster. I can't imagine being a Kabam dev right now. It's funny I say that, like I did apply, right? So, but anyway, I can't imagine being a dev working on this mode and just thinking like, yeah, this will be cool. this will go over well. Like, dude, it would just hurt because like, if I'm working on something, I would want it to be received well. I'd want people to actually play it, you know? And I feel like with the cost the way they are, no one's gonna play it. It would just feel like a massive waste of time. Like, what was the point even? Why would you even develop it if no one's gonna play it, you know? Anyway, man. I'm trying to remain level-headed about it, but it's hard. It's getting harder and harder for me to stay level-headed, watching the game go in this kind of a direction, you know? Oh, look at that, man. My voice can't even stay level. It's cracking, going through puberty here, man. It's getting harder and harder to stay level-headed, though, man. It really is. Like, I just want them to do what's best for the game, and it feels like this is not what's best for the game at all. So, but hey, man, it's important to stay level-headed because at the end of the day, I mean, these are people. Should not go to like personal levels, which kind of does get in personal levels a little bit. The way I was just describing it, of like, I can't even imagine if I was the dev or something. Should stick to just talking about the cost itself. So, anyway. Tony, thank you again for the 5, by the way. But yeah, Act 7. Logan Clausen. Logan, I probably messed up your name, so sorry. But thank you very much for the 2 saying Twitter and first time donut. Okay. Logan, thank you very much. Let me go check out Twitter. Let me see here. If I could find you. I don't know if I have a tweet from you. Logan, do you have a different name on Twitter? If not, it's possible that your account is either 1, set to private, which if that's the case, you'd have to make it publicly viewable and then send the tweet again. 2, you might not have tagged me in your tweet. 3, you might have sent it earlier, as in like before I started streaming, in which case you'd have to send it again. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I got to the bottom of it. It did come in before I started streaming, because I do see a tweet here. Let's see. Who'll be better to get through Act 6 and go to 5, Diablo or I-Bomb? Don't run suicides. I-Bomb. In my opinion, at least. I think Diablo is insane when running suicides. I think he's still usable when running suicides, but he's not quite insane. And I-Bomb is going to be good either way. Hopefully you have willpower. Willpower plus I-Bomb without suicides. Perfect. So I'd recommend I-Bomb. Yeah. You can go back for Diablo later when, or if you decide to unlock the suicides. Yo, what's up, Peanach? Logan, thank you again, man. Appreciate the 2. Thank you for the support. BG, thanks for the heads up. I won't get excited for a beta invite and probably won't play the beta if the cost is there. Well, like I said, they're going to send out energy refills. So I'd still recommend at least trying a few matches. And then stop whenever there's an actual cost that you have to pay or whatever. I mean, hell, keep the free energy refills. You know, like play a match or two or something like that, just to try it out for yourself. But yeah, and then just go use the, like, you know, use energy refills elsewhere or whatever. But yeah, that is the current setup that's happening. Tony Crash. Yeah, over 20, Tony. Thank you very much, man. Saying happy birthday again, and a small token of appreciation for your channel. Oh, man. That is no small token, man. That is super generous of you. Thank you very much, dude. Tony, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Energy, I think, is fine, but too high. Units need to be left out altogether, I'd argue. Rewards and cost. Okay, so here's the thing. I'll get into a little bit of what I'm going to talk about in the video tomorrow. And this is basically the same conversation that I was having with the devs. PvP game modes are very intimidating to get into. For that reason alone, it's never going to be the most popular game mode in MCOC. It'll keep the game interesting. It'll keep players engaged. Even if they're not playing the mode themselves, they'll get to see other people on YouTube or Twitch or whatever playing with a variety of champions. There's like, some people were saying, oh, are you using the same champs and stuff like that? And I get it. I was using a lot of the same champs. But name a game mode where you see me use a bigger variety of champions. It doesn't exist. Even with my pretty like stagnant set of champs that I was using at the moment. It just doesn't exist. I mean, think about what people say about questing content these days. You just use Hercules. If you have Hercules, you use Hercules. Done, right? You don't do that in Battlegrounds, man. And rosters are constantly going to be tweaked, even if it's not going to happen like overnight. But, you know, because it takes a while to get these, to obtain these champions. But still, like, there's no other mode like this. So people are going to get to see, you know, a variety of champions being played. It's going to get people excited about champions that they weren't previously excited about. It's going to do so much good for the game. But for people to actually play it themselves, it's very intimidating to play a PvP mode. So there's already like this barrier to entry for the mode. It's like a mental barrier, this anxiety that players have to overcome. Dude, going back to like at this point, I'm used to playing PvP games and I enjoy it and it's just fun for me. But dude, even when I was playing lags in our best of 5, dude, I was like feeling nerves. I was feeling nervous about it. But like, I can remember distinctly where I was, like in my parents' house. I used to play on the computer in our basement. I finally got my own computer. I was playing upstairs in my bedroom, and I was just sweating profusely playing Warcraft 3, not to be confused with World of Warcraft. Warcraft 3, where it was a 1 versus 1 match, and I was just freaking out because you have to. It's like super fast paced. You have to have like as fast as you can possibly move. Trying to do like over 100 plus actions per minute. The pros do like 300 actions per minute, whatever. I'm over here struggling to do 100, which is already pretty freaking fast. Just be clicking around or hitting different hotkeys on the keyboard that fast, right? And I'm just sweating, dude. I'm just so nervous. Don't know where the opponent is. All this stuff, dude. Like, there's an anxiety to these modes. So if there's anything else to get in the way of people trying out the mode, like some kind of cost to it, that right there is like just seals the deal of like, okay, you know what? I'm just not going to play this mode. I'm going to play everything else. Not going to play this mode. That's it. You know, it needs to be as accessible as possible. Like, if there's an energy cost to it, you're like punished for experimenting. If there's no energy cost, you can kind of still be punished for experimenting because you could lose rating, but you could always get that back later. If there's an energy cost, it's just a straight loss. The mode will die. It'll be dead on arrival if there's a cost associated with it. Warcraft 3 and the expansion was amazing. Agreed. Dude, Pavel, thank you very much. Oh man, what was your original name? We were talking about like first mods in this channel. It might have been you. I can't remember your name when you were in For Loki. You'll have to, dude. Please remind me. Please remind me. I remember when you changed your name here, so I'm 99.9% sure that's you. But it has been a while. But yeah, if you could remind me. I'm getting like Spark for some reason. It wasn't like Spark, was it? Oh, dude. Yes. There we go. It was Blanca Est? The first part is very, very familiar. The Blanca part. Maybe that's just what I always said or something. But Blanca Est. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Anyway, Superman sending over $1. Thank you, dude. And hello, BG, you wonderful bald man. How are you tonight? Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy your birthday, and thanks for all the amazing streams you gift us every day. Love you. Oh, man. Superman, thank you very much. Oh, I see Laura in the chat, too. I want to quickly read these before I get yelled at. Saying, happy birthday, babe. I told everyone it was your birthday today. Everyone wants me to tell you happy birthday. Okay, gotta drive home now. Okay, she's probably out of here then. That was before that little rant. So thank you. See you in a bit. Dragon handing over $1 as well. Dragon, thank you very much. And BG, what about return on investment? This is a huge new game mode that is going to determine progression with relics for the future of the game. There has to be some form of money making. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Champions. Has to come through champions. Think about it like this. Dragon, if people had to pay money to download this game, do you think it would be as popular as if it was a free-to-play game? Free-to-play games make way more money than any other type of game, you know? Outside of like outside of like some of the very few select games out there, like the big AAA titles that come out every once in a while that people are super hyped about. And even then, I mean, they don't make it more money than like Fortnite, right? It's because it's easily accessible. That's what it comes down to. And it's that same concept. Is like Battlegrounds need to be a free-to-play game, and then you monetize through other means. There's just no other game that charges like a per match fee like this. It's the Stone Age. It's right back in the arcades where you have to put a quarter in the machine to play Street Fighter. And I love Street Fighter, and I love that experience of being in the arcade. And it worked for that period of time, but like it's 2022, baby. Make the game mode free to play. It's already gonna drive. It's gonna continue to drive the game mode, and especially like a competitive mode. When you just barely lose a match, and then there's an offer that comes in, and it's like, hey, what if that champ that you used was rank 3? I got you. I got your catalyst right here. Like, dude. Those offers are going to get scooped up so much more frequently. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to put it in terms of like data of what it's going to do for the monetization, because I don't know. I have no idea. But I mean, I can't imagine a world in which it doesn't increase people's desires to obtain champions and get additional ranks on them. And of course, there's still SIGs that these champs need and all that stuff. And And then for like relics, if that is the way that we get relics, I mean, they just sell those too, right? It's the free-to-play way to get them, but then they could just sell those too, so that you don't have to be the highest level competitive player to get them. You can get what you can get from the mode, but then you could also supplement with purchases. So it's an entire new like system that they monetize too. So Dragon, hold on, what else did you say? I get that it has to be accessible, but I think you're looking at it very much from a highly competitive player. It can have a cost. It has to have a cost of some sort. That's the business aspect. I don't think you can go through champions. They can't track that. There's no way to prove the ROI. You can't say we're going to make more money through champions because they have no way to prove that. That has to be able to be directly correlated, otherwise it doesn't work. I don't know. I mean, I disagree, but I don't know if there's anything more that could really be said on it. We might just have differing opinions on it at the end of the day, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I don't know. Like there's at some point you have to take a risk and do what you think is going to, you know, because there's no way to determine either way, right? There's no way to determine. I mean, I guess that's why they're doing the beta test with the costs, is because I guess they're trying to gauge if players would spend. So I guess that is going to be their data, but like, I don't know. It just seems so ridiculous. Just because there's no other game that does that. Like, I think of Hearthstone as the best comparison. And I'm going to reference that tomorrow too. Because the match length is about the same. The reward structure would be different a bit. But like on a per match basis, they pay you to play. The in-game resource is gold in that game, and you don't get a ton of gold, and there's like a cap on it, like a daily cap, but I think it's like every 3 games that you win, you're given 10 gold or something like that. It doesn't cost to play. There is a mode in that game, and there's probably more at this point, but I only played when it first came out. There was a mode that was arena in that game, which was like a drafting on the fly kind of mode. And if you did well, you would, you know, get your resources back and stuff like that. Which, I mean, if they had something like that, if they had an alternative that had a cost to it, I wouldn't be nearly as opposed. But for like the only version of this mode, you have to pay to play. No, there's just no way. It'd be dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. In my opinion. Like I said, there's no way to know for sure, I suppose. But just thinking about previous game experience, just can't imagine it. But okay. John Schlamp, dude, with the 50 Canadian bucks. John, thank you very much, man. Saying happy birthday, Brian. Wishing you all the best for the last 2 hours of it. Hell yeah, man. The last 2 hours, best 2 hours. Update, my thumb doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, that's really good. Honestly, for how big of a gash that was on your finger, I would expect that sucker to be hurting for at least a few more days. That's good, man. I mean, I'm sure it's super annoying if it rubs up against anything. I'm sure it hurts still. But that's good, man, that you're not in like a constant pain or whatever. That's good. Dang, dude, our hands. I always hate getting a cut on my hands. Because like just the way that we bend our fingers and everything, right? It always has like I don't know, like even without necessarily touching something, it just like this, the way the skin has to, you know, be more elastic to move around. It just has a tendency to stay in pain longer, I feel like. But hey, man, that's good progress. The human body, sometimes amazing thing, right? John, dude, thank you very much, though. Seriously, thank you, dude. Harsh sent it over 200 rupees as well, saying happy real birthday, BG. Harsh, thank you very much, dude. But is it truly my real birthday? Some would say it's August 29th, a date that doesn't even exist. All right, I'm gonna end that joke. It wasn't funny the first time. I know there's more than 28 days in August. But all right, anyway. Harsh, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. I do think the energy cost and refreshes is too high on both counts. I'd love to see a much shorter refresh timer, like 2 hours versus what it is today, like 10 energy. Sure, I'll do it. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hinach, I saw a message retracted, but I saw the message was before it was retracted. It was about masteries. I wouldn't say... I mean, I do think that it would be best if there was like a mastery set for our decks, for sure. I'm definitely in line with that thinking, but I don't think it would kill the mode entirely if there wasn't like a way to easily change your masteries for it. It would make it less popular for sure. Which is why I do really hope that Kabam has some sort of plan to make the masteries easier to control just for battlegrounds themselves. Because yeah, that's it definitely would hurt the mode. I don't think it would kill it entirely though. Can check Twitter for a milestone. Easy. Sure can. What kind of milestone are we working with here? I could find you. Oh, hold on. I'm scrolled way down. That's why. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Here's a milestone. Remember my 5-star roster? Yeah. Dang. Nice, dude. So no more rank 1s or rank 2s. God, what a nice looking roster. All right, man, you almost have them all to rank 4. You only have to rank 4. Let's see, 1 2 3 4. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna count them all, but dang, dude, you got your work cut out for you to get them to rank 4. But this is the important rank, to have them at rank 3. Rank 4, I mean, it'd be nice, but who cares, right? Like, not a big deal. Rank 3 is the most important one. You're safe in the arena. Time will tell. I'm sure they track calves. They have those numbers. Oh yeah. Quarter buys your deck back. So I wouldn't mind if they had. Okay. So here's something else, man. I wouldn't mind if there was some cost associated with the mode as like a one-time cost where like if you wanted to buy like you get one deck slot for free kind of thing, and then if you want to buy an additional deck slot that costs like a one-time unit expenditure. If you wanted to buy a permanent mastery setup for it or something, I wouldn't even mind if there was a unit cost there. Like, of course, free is best, but like it wouldn't kill things for me personally. I do still think it should be free. For the mastery side of it, the additional deck slots, I think that's fine, honestly, if they wanted to have a unit cost for it. Most people probably don't want more than one deck anyway. They could do other customizable things. Well, I don't know if they can. They could sell the emotes. There's little emotes that you use in the match itself, which I don't know if people really use those. Honestly, I'm very surprised that they even included a way to use emotes. That stuff can get toxic real fast, actually. Which I'm used to playing like Dota. Oh my god, dude. It's like a legit tactic in Dota to try to get into your opponent's mind by just like spamming emotes, and like they're like audible in that game. They're like audible sayings and stuff. And people use them like in big, you know, $40 billion tournaments. So it's like a psychological part to the game. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they opted to include them in an MCOC. I don't know if I would use them, man. I kind of feel like a jerk if I use them. Especially like there's no way to mute that stuff. Because I know in like Hearthstone, you could mute the emotes. Because players would spam it there too. Same thing in Dota. Same thing in every game. You could always mute the other player. Every other game I've played, at least. But some games just have that completely disabled from the start, where you just can't talk to the other player at all. Can't emote to them, can't do anything. And it feels like that's kind of the direction that newer games go in. It's just zero communication at all. Just because otherwise it turns toxic fast. But all right, anyway. Is that last Zardian saying, hey, BG, 7-year-old was having a meltdown, so I asked him what would make him feel better. He then calmly told me, I think I just need a hot bath and then to calm down on the couch. Wow. Dude, he's had a rough day. Go run him a bath. Wow. Imagine, dude, being 7 years old and you're like, I just need a hot bath. I just really need a hot bath. And some couch time. Some good couch time. Turn on Netflix. Just chill out a bit. The only way any of those champs are going to rank 4 is with Tier 2 Alpha and Overflow. Okay, yeah. Got a bunch from the romance thing, but I buy 10 every week from Glory. Yeah, I mean, that's how champs... That's how I was getting my champs up to rank 3. It was just Overflow mats. And I started getting them to rank 4 as well. But yeah, I mean, it's more important to rank up 6 stars with that stuff for sure. Definitely. Would you be annoyed if your alliance had 2 people taking up 5 spots in your AQBG and they move in weird patterns because they have so many accounts to deal with? That's a loaded question right there, Philip. I wouldn't be annoyed if 2 people took up 5 spots, if they just had multiple accounts. But it would get annoying if it was like, you know, that person had something come up that day and suddenly they, you know, they can't log in until later that night, and that's half the battle group. You know what I mean? That would be annoying, yeah. Because, I mean, that happens, and it's understandable, right? Like, sometimes that's just the way it is. Every time I took a flight, well, I got no Wi-Fi on the plane, so that's like 6 hours that I can't log in to do AQ, so, you know. Someone back me up on my path kind of thing. And imagine that, dude. Imagine you're in there with like 3 accounts or something. 30% of the battle group just out of commission. That'd be pretty rough. If they were moving like one at a time or whatever, it wouldn't bother me as long as they, you know, got it done in a reasonable amount of time. Will Boost play a major role in Battlegrounds? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I am so happy that you asked that question, because I don't even know if you guys are aware of this. Currently, boosts work in the Battlegrounds. I don't remember if we've had this conversation or not. You can no one does. No one on stream does that. Not that I've seen, at least. But currently, you can pop a 30% boost and play Battlegrounds with it. I mean, you could pop the full set. I just assumed you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, because that's a reasonable assumption. It's a very reasonable assumption that you can't boost in a mode like this. Because again, that's how other games operate. It's just going against the grain in every way in MCOC. But currently, yeah, you could pop on. I mean, what does that give you in total? Like 50% attack and health when you pop a full set of boosts? Why bother? Why bother play the game without those boosts, man? Like, it's insane, dude. Boosts don't bother me in Alliance War. It feels like it makes sense in Alliance War. In the solo competitive mode, like, what the hell, dude? Will XP boost give us more points per win? I don't know. I don't know. Boost really better be disabled there? Yeah, I sure hope so. It's insanity, guys. Absolute insanity, in my opinion. It's so fun, dude. I love playing Battlegrounds, but like, God, I just hope they change this stuff, man. Really do. It's huge waste to boost, though. Another cost to being competitive. Another way to not have skills, the main decider. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, there's always going to be an advantage for spending in MCOC, and that's okay, man. I think that's okay. If you spend and you have a beefier roster, fair, dude. This game has to make money. I think that's a reasonable way for them to make money by having you chase champions and in help in the pursuit of chasing these champs, spending gets an advantage that way. But why do you have to say, okay, well, now you also gain an advantage by popping these boosts. You also get an advantage by actually having the energy refills to play. You have the advantage by refreshing your champions. Like, come on, dude. And it's not even like a spend versus free-to-play thing. It's not fun to have to pay these little taxes every which way that aren't really that little. They add up very quickly. If you actually just enjoy the game, you're like, oh, I love this game. Let me play. I'll play more than the average person because I just really enjoy it and I have some time to kill. Well, guess what? Hope you got a lot of money to kill too. How much do you think? Wait, what? How much do you think? How much do you think parts to end the Falcon? Is that supposed to be points to get Falcon? I've got my predictions in the bottom left corner of the screen for Captain Falcon there. The bigger number is the 6-star, the smaller number is the 5-star. It's an estimate. If you're going for the champs, you know, please put up whatever score you can. It's going to be fairly close to these numbers, probably. The newer champions, the ones that are useful at least, they're right around these numbers. Maybe it'll be like 51 or 52 mil, or even 49 mil for the 5-star, and the 6-star, you know, it could be anywhere between 170, 180, maybe even a few mil over that. Who knows? But it's a pretty good general ballpark that we've settled into for the new champs. Unless they're like insanely powerful, like Hercules level power, then expect to put up 200 mil, you know. Buy this $50 offer so it can help rank 3 Daredevil Hell's Kitchen so you can change your masteries and max boost for a useless fight. If this is the meta, no thank you. Yeah, exactly. Think Beta Ray will ever come to the game? Omega Sentinel didn't win last year, but she's coming. I heard that she's coming. Yeah. Oh, for sure, man. Even if Beta Ray Bill was the first person knocked out of the poll, he would eventually get added to the game. I mean, Beta Ray Bill has been the highest requested champion that I've personally seen, at least, since the addition of, like, Doom and the Fantastic Four, I would say. Those were, like, higher requested at the time, but that was also years ago. I mean, you know, like Silver Surfer, but since those have been added, Craven was also, like, a really highly requested one. He, unfortunately, has already kind of been forgotten about, sadly. But yeah, Beta Ray Bill, I don't think I hear any other name more frequently, so he'll get added for sure, man. Used to have access to 3 accounts in the same PG, so good. I could take out the middle 3 paths and have the boss down before anyone wakes up. That, dude, it sounds really fun, actually. It also sounds like it's a lot to keep up with, but I've always liked the idea of being able to do that. Just, yeah, I would get burnt out so fast, actually, doing it. But it'd be cool. PG, enough of this Battleground talk. When's the next new account challenge? Those are my jam. T-Pizzle. I don't know. And I'm sorry to go back to the Battlegrounds talk, but I think it'd be really cool to do a new account challenge. And just, like, try to see what type of team I can assemble by the end of the challenge, to then play some rounds of the Battlegrounds. So I think it actually makes the new account challenges more interesting. Also, okay, if it is a free cost, that could be potentially a way to help the new account challenges. While my energy is down for questing, if they did remove the cost for the Battlegrounds, dude, I could hop in, play a few matches of Battlegrounds, maybe add that to the list of rewards for the week or something. But yeah, as far as when the next new account challenge is, I never know, man. It comes down to the in-game activities. There needs to be a little bit more going on besides just a standard monthly event quest and side quest. If there's like a celebrity challenge, that helps. If there's like a really big side quest like the Mole Man expeditions, that helps. Things like rank up gems that take away the RNG of tier 4 class catalysts, those are big. Need a good in-game events, and then also need just the real lifetime available. That's it. Probably gonna have a level requirement to enter Battlegrounds. I think it's gonna be uncollected. I mean, at least that's what it is for the beta. You have to be uncollected, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's the requirement. Get uncollected, then you can play Battlegrounds. It feels like a reasonable requirement, but also one that doesn't take that long to get, especially with the revamp. I could probably get there faster these days. I mean, I could for sure get there faster these days, right? There might also be a level requirement, though. You're right. It could be a get to level 40 and uncollected kind of thing. I send you an incursion invite. Please accept. No, thank you. You've only mentioned the leaked rewards in passing, assuming they're correct. What are your thoughts on them? Will there be, and do we need a new title? And if so, should it require rank 4? Oh man, actually I want to make a video about that too, because I was surprised. That's the one thing about the rewards that I don't like, is that I didn't see a new title in the list of rewards. But here's my thinking on that. We know for Thronebreaker it's like multi-requirement, right? Beat 6.4 and get a rank 3 6-star. And there was kind of a bunch of negative feedback, I would say, about the rank 3 6-star requirement. from a lot of people, myself included. I wasn't really a big fan of the way they did it, but I would be if, like, I would be totally okay if they did something like this, which I bet you there's going to be some people that aren't going to like what I'm about to say. But what if they did something like this? Beat 7.4 and also beat, you know, certain Karina's challenges if they come out with the volume 2, which they've already hinted at. I mean, they already like straight up said it. They didn't say what the challenges are going to be, but they said in that post, the balancing post, that there is going to be a volume 2 of Karina's challenges, right? So maybe it'll be something like that. I hope that you don't have to complete all of them, but maybe if you can take your pick at beating, like, let's say there's going to be another 9. Well, what if you have to beat like 4? You got to beat 7, you know, Act 7, and then 4 of the Karina's challenges in volume 2 or something, and then you get the title. Actually, I mean, now that I say that, maybe that wouldn't be good. Like, I wouldn't mind it, but I could certainly see some people not, like, really disliking it, because with something like the Grandmaster, your roster is always getting stronger, but with Karina's challenges, your roster is not always getting stronger. So what if you just get hard stuck at using like a 3-star to beat content? Okay, I take it back. I wouldn't want that personally. I wouldn't, you know, it'd be fun for me, but yeah, I don't think they should do that actually. So yeah, as far as the new title goes, I have no idea what they're gonna do. I mean, maybe they would still do something like that. I don't know, but I still am hoping that there's a new title soon, because Thronebreaker, it's been out for a while, and I get it, not everyone's Thronebreaker, but it's been out for like a year and a half at this point, and it feels like an appropriate time to introduce a new title. Okay, as far as like the rest of the thoughts on the leaked rewards, I don't really have too much for thoughts, man. It feels appropriate, but I don't really have much else to say. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say about it. Trying to think. Maybe I guess that's why I didn't end up making a video, because I really didn't have much to say. I mean, the 6 stone thing, like, that's nice. It feels late, but better late than never, right? So can't really complain about that, right? The rank up gem thing, it's nice too. Kind of expecting to get a rank 4 by the end of 7.4, so lines up with that. To be honest, I didn't think they were going to do a full rank up gem, so that exceeds my expectations a bit, but also it's not like super insane. It is the conclusion of Act 7 after all, something that has taken like how long to come out, right? So I mean, they come out with a new chapter, what, like once every 5 months or something, so we're talking like a year and a half of content. So it feels appropriate. But I don't know if there's much else to say. No complaints, just found it odd that there's no title, which I guess would be a minor complaint. That I want a title, but I think they're gonna roll it out in maybe a different way. So there was no title at the start of Act 4, right? Thronebreaker was like a retroactive thing, where you didn't get it right away. So six-star rank 4, complete 7.4, and 1 abyss path done. I mean, maybe they would do something like that. I don't know. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Negative feedback seems like an understatement. Yeah, maybe. Will seriously be useful for Battlegrounds? Just pulled it from a 6-star featured. Hard to say. Right off, I mean, I don't think so. But also, I mean, she could get buffed, right? I would say she's a good buff candidate for the new program that Kabam has. And it also depends on the nodes. It depends heavily on the nodes. I know Cam did he did like some preliminary tier list type stuff today. I didn't take a look at it. I just knew he was doing it. Saw it in the old subscription box. But I think he had it like specifically designed and like catered around the nodes, right? I think he did it for each of the 2 nodes that we've seen so far. And that's pretty much what's gonna have to happen each time if someone is making these tier lists. Where like Cersei and other champs might be at the bottom of the list for certain nodes and might flip things on its head, and maybe Cersei's the #1 champ for a different variation. If they make it into Abyss Path, I'm never getting that title. Yeah, I don't think you're alone there. A lot of people don't want to do the Abyss, not even one path. Which is fair. It's a massive undertaking. Some people just don't want to play the game for those marathon style fights, which is understandable. I liked it when it was just based on like a certain point in the story. That still feels good to me. I don't think there needs to be multiple requirements, to be clear. I think it would be fine if it was just, hey, you beat 7.4. Congrats, here's your new progression title. I think it would have been fine for the Grandmaster as well. But if Kabam is set on having a different requirement, we'll see what happens. I mean, I guess the thing about like a rank 3, that is something very different than completing content, right? So I don't know if there would be like multiple requirements of completing content to get the progression title. Maybe it would be, okay, complete 7.4 and something roster based, but maybe a little bit more accessible. Maybe it'd be like a certain number of 6 stars, just period. That way you didn't necessarily have to have them at a certain rank, but maybe they would say like, okay, you also have to have, you know, 60 6-star champs or something like that. Maybe that's a bit much. Maybe 40 or something like that. I don't know. Let the Void win. Was I fighting Void? Whoops. Alright, let's claim that. Dude, I've been sitting on this one daily quest for a while. I'm just not using special 3s. I should really try to do a couple special 3s in the arena here. I'm gonna try to do that. See if they stay alive long enough. New title requirement, finish 7.4 and get BG's permission. There you go, dude. Yes, come to me. Beg me for the title. Kneel before me. Do you want your next progression title? How much are you willing to send through Super Chat? Alright, I'm gonna get hit a bunch in the face. And I want to get to a special 3. He's not gonna kill me. In before he kills me. Come on, bud. Keep it going. Okay, that was a decent chunk of damage, but we're still good. Then the new title is The Granted. Wow. Boo. Maybe I shouldn't have booed it. That would be a fitting title, actually. Actually, I do like that as a title. I take back my boo. I apologize. I'll take the lap myself. Beanbreaker. Actually, I like that one too. It's just fun chasing titles, and I have to think that we have to be close to a new title. They just updated the title graphics and stuff like that, which I guess doesn't technically have to be associated with a new title. But they have that graphic on the home screen now, dude. It feels like this would be a perfect time to kind of have those two things coincide. Oh, you know what? I should get to another special 3 here. Hit me. Have you been listening / watching the Sunny podcast? Yes, I have. I don't... Holy crap, that was actually a lot of damage. I'm not really a podcast person, but the Sunny podcast is different. I really like it. Although the newest episode, I'm actually all caught up on it, man. I was behind for a while, but I'm actually all caught up on it. And the newest episode where they were kind of just like taking calls and stuff like that, I actually didn't like it as much. I still listened all the way through. It wasn't bad, but like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really a podcast type of person, and I just kind of like when it's the 3 of them talking, or occasionally what's her name, Megan. I'd rather just be those. So I probably won't listen to the next time they do the call one. Which is fine, you know. I don't mind that they do it. It's whatever. It's just another episode for people to listen to. But I'll probably skip out on those. Oh, the outrage, 12k prestige to get the title. Oh my god, if it's prestige based. Oh boy. Why should I have to rank Thor, Rags, and Surfer? Oh my god, can you imagine? What if it was really high too? You gotta have 14,500 prestige to get the next title. And their reasoning is like, well, you could work towards it. Eventually you'll have that high of prestige. You just gotta get your 6-star champs up to rank 5. No big deal. I mean, some people have that already. I understand that. I'm just saying, like, for us mere mortals, it would take us a while to get 14,500. Only asked because you were the one who introduced me to Sunny. Yeah, dude, it's good. It's good. To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of like the latest season of Sunny, or seasons. I like their earlier stuff, but I'm happy they're still making the show. But yeah, I haven't even seen all the latest ones, but I actually like the podcast better. My prestige is high enough, so I'm fine with that. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Easy. Your prestige is above 14.5? What was the podcast called? It's just the Always Sunny podcast, I think. They have video on YouTube, or I mean, I don't know if there's video on other platforms. They didn't start out with video, and to be honest, I'm usually not watching the video anyway. But the last, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 episodes, they've all had video, and they're all going to be video going forward too. But yeah, I usually just have it on while I'm like doing other stuff. 14.5? I thought it was 12 was the limit. Oh, no. I mean, that was the original suggestion. But then I was saying, what if they made it ridiculous? My prestige is right a little higher than your BG. Yeah. I was going to say, like, 14.5 is insane, dude. You got to have insane prestige to have 14.5. Like, oh, I'm gonna go look at the leaderboard after this. We'll go see what is required for 14.5. This is bonkers. Sigil-based title? Oh my god, can you imagine? you have to have this sigil to get the next title. Dude, that would be like the breaking point right there. I'd be like, okay, farewell everybody. It's been nice. You gotta collect your sigil tokens to buy the next title. Take care. Thanks for the memories. Alright, let's see. HQ Sean. Yeah, I mean, so he towers above 14.5, but he also has a full profile of rank 4s and probably another rank 4 behind these. Hold on a sec. Let's go to Aunt May. Let me see something here, man. Prestige calculator. And here's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to get rid of those guys. I just want to add a bunch more. You can't add duplicates of a champ, can you? Like if I add Doom again? Oh, you can. Nice. That's cool. Hold on. We also need to look at... Let's go back for a sec. Prestige list. Rank 4s. Okay. So we'll say Doom. We'll get Surfs up. Little Surfer Boy. Thor Rags. I didn't realize you could do this. This actually would have made it a lot easier to do some comparison stuff before. Hercules and Namor are the other two. Okay. Hercules. Namor. Okay. Let's make all of them 6 stars. Let's get all of them rank 4. Let's get all of them SIG 200. Okay, so the prestige cap is 15,835. So we're not at the prestige cap with this profile right here. Namor. Let's see what if we put Namor to rank 3. 15,484. Oh, I know. Sunspot, probably, right? There we go. Oh, I changed. Sorry, I didn't realize that on screen. So I changed the sunspot. So there it is. 15,489 and in-game 15,489. Okay, so actually there is no other rank 4 outside of the profile, unless it's someone that is lower prestige, but I doubt it. I'd imagine this person is trying to have the prestige cap. Is that the highest prestige in the game? What's Brutal at? Brutal is just above 15k, so he's working with 3 rank 4s. There was someone that had a full profile, I thought, before. This one's also 1549. I could have sworn there was someone that had a full profile before the gifting ranked rewards came in. But all these appear to be the same. Wait. We've got someone. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, that's 14, not 15. Okay, whoops, never mind. All right, well, I'm not going to go through all these. But there might be some. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom. Not prestige capped. Because Spidey 2099 is in there instead of Namor, I'm guessing. There's no Thor Rags as well. But look at this. So, like, the 4 highest prestige and then, like, the highest rank 3 is 15,489. And then this person, 15,807. So they definitely have 5 champs at rank 4. At least. They just chose to not go prestige. Woot Woot in NY has 15,835. Okay. What was this person? 15,807. Okay, so there is at least one person with. Wait. 15,835. Oh, that's right, because I changed this to Sunspot. Okay, hold on. Okay, so 15. Okay, so that is the prestige cap. So at least one person in the game is prestige capped. I don't know how many are. We'll go find that person real quick just to see it in game, and then I'll get out of this screen. But oh, I'm kind of curious. What is Yusafa at? I don't know if he went all prestige or not. He did not go all prestige. He's got APOC ranked up. APOC and Thing. Okay. Did we already pass that person? I should just look up NY, shouldn't I? Let's just do that. Profile, go to Alliance. And woot woot, here we go. There it is, man. The capped out prestige right here. So what if they said 16k? You got to get 16k prestige to get the next. There are multiple players with 5 rank 4s. Oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, we already have 2 that we're looking at just with these this person and the other one. I was just surprised that the number 1 person on the leaderboard appears to not have that prestige. That appears to not have 5. Here's the thing though, Namor, he's number 5 on the list, and I wonder if that person's just waiting because they inevitably know that there will be someone with higher prestige than Namor being released. Can we see the AQ rankings? Maybe they're already rank 1 in AQ and they don't need to make that rank up. Shortened quest. The event has already begun. Oh, okay. It's day 3. We're not going to be able to see the leaderboard, right? No, not right now. Okay. Who does that? Does anyone know who's rank 1 for total prestige? I can go through the top few alliances. It would be what? TCN, NY, or Next. It'd be one of those 3, right? Or wait, wasn't also Relax? Didn't they? No, they weren't number 1. Right? I think they're just like top 5. Meanwhile, here I am happy at 13,619. I mean, you should be. That's high prestige. Would it be cool to make it more spread out, like 5 variants completed, Act 7 completed, in Sector 8, Room 10 reached? It'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, man. It would be kind of cool to do something like that. I just don't know exactly what the requirements would be. Next title requirement: have at least 60,000 PvP wins in arena. Oh my god. Can you imagine that? Wait, Hinach, you said second last? I don't think a 12k requirement is fair to Brian. Wow. That's the message I went back to see? Okay, I'll have you know. My prestige is 13,384. Get out of my face, Hinach. Get out of my face. Let's go back to the arena. I was gonna rank for prestige for fun. Never ever gonna need it. Hee hee. It's sort of fun chasing prestige. It's a meaningless number, but okay, so that's the thing. That's kind of my argument behind having like badges in our profile for our accomplishments, right? Or I mean, most games call it achievements, right? So achievements, whatever. They're meaningless. Just like prestige is meaningless, or mostly meaningless. It has a purpose, but anyway. It's still fun though, right? Even if you're not competitive in AQ, it's just fun to see the number go up. It's one of the few things that stand out in a profile. if there were more things like that, I feel like that'd bring value to the game. I think it was relaxed last time I checked, was it? I didn't think they were number one, but interesting. If that is the case. How's Prestige calculated? I know the champs are different, have more than each other. So it's their base hero rating. Before masteries inflate the rating. No boosts or synergies, all that stuff doesn't count. Just the champion's base hero rating. And your account's prestige is the average of your top 5 highest base hero rating champs averaged out. I think I said the word average there twice. Beginning of the sentence and the end, whatever. And then your alliance is just the average of all the members within it. Oh, come on, man. Couldn't let me get that special off quick enough. Come on, Spidey. Stop evading. What a butt. NY says they need new players over 15,489 prestige. Good luck. I mean, hey, if you're going for the #1 spot, yeah, I mean, that's what you got to recruit for. But holy cow, man. There ain't that many people that would even be able to apply. I have 7.2k prestige, but that's props because I have rank 5.5, so Hercules 6.45. Yeah, I mean, dude, hey, that's like, there's no need to get into the like the prestige race, you know? Play the game, don't worry about prestige. It'll naturally go up over time as you rank up champs to complete quests and stuff like that. Prestige, it's really like an end game metric to chase. You know, it's something to do once you've completed everything else in the game. Just something to keep you interested, something to keep you progressing. But otherwise, until you reach that point, then I wouldn't worry about it. You could still have fun looking at the number and watching it go up over time, but that's it. Hey, what up, Jack? BG, how good is Medusa Unawakened? She's okay. She can still shut down robots unawakened. Her damage output, it's not the greatest. She gains a lot of attack through her awaken ability. But she can still slay robots decently well. So, there's that. A money spent stat on profiles would be kind of cool. It would be. They shouldn't do it. But it would be kind of cool. How much gigabytes is Marvel Console Champions? I don't know. It probably tells you on like the download page, I would imagine. Although I never really bothered to look. You guys in their alliance that aren't up to that point yet, if you thought you were feeling pressured, imagine the feeling being almost 1,000 points behind in NYC. Yeah. You're absolutely right, dude. Any alliance that was, you know, pushes prestige for AQ reasons and stuff like that, there's always going to be some kind of pressure there. But you're right, man. If you're like a top 3 alliance, let's say, and you're 1,000 prestige points behind, oh boy. I hope you're ready to take out a mortgage, a second mortgage, you know. trying to keep up with that. Oh, Daily Crystal, right? Damn it. Oh no, it's not available for another 7 minutes. All right, I'll claim that after the stream. Don't want to know how much I've spent. I'm sure most people don't. Just the same thing with time. Most people don't want to know how much time they've spent. But at the end of the day, man, I still, my stance on it is still the same, whether it's like money or time or whatever. If you're enjoying it, then who cares? You could always think like, oh man, what if I took all that money and bought this with it instead, or spent all this time to become a rocket scientist instead. And yeah, those things would be cool. No. But at the end, I mean, you know, just enjoy it, man. That's the way I look at it. If it gets to a point where, like, you know, you definitely have to have, like, a good balance to it, a healthy balance to it. But as long as you kind of establish what that healthy balance is, then who cares how much money or time you spent? And if you are at a point where it is an unhealthy balance, well, then you just adjust. Don't think about the past and what could have been, what was. You just make an adjustment, and that's it. There is no change in the past, so if you think spending time playing video games is like a waste of time, I mean, spending time thinking about the past is like 1,000 times more of a waste of time. Or I should say dwelling on it. Thinking about the past in small amounts or whatever, that's healthy. But if it was like dwelling on it for any reason, yeah, I mean, that just hurts you going forward, you know? But sunk cost, BG, gotta keep going. That's true. That is how a lot of people think. There is some truth to that. Ah, my eyes, it burns. You know what, Clarissa? Oh my goodness. Clarissa, it's gonna take some time to get used to ignoring you with this name. I was gonna say it's gonna take some time to getting used to seeing you with this name, but I figured I'd get under your skin a little bit by saying ignoring you. Even though I never do, and you just claim that McFabio was the most amazing, because he saw all the messages. Most progression-based games are ahead of MCOC because money and time are both required, unlike for MCOC, where after 6 years you get to a point money is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys already know how I feel. I don't necessarily think the balance between spending and what you can obtain in game without spending, I don't think it's in a good place at the moment. But compared to other games, MCOC is far from the worst, you know? I feel like most free-to-play games are like even more, you know, pay-to-winny kind of things. Have, you know, more pay-to-win aspects to them. But I don't know. I haven't. There's definitely some that don't have any pay-to-win aspects to them, but those are pretty rare. You got to be one of the big shot games, like a Fortnite type of game, to be able to monetize that way, you know. Anyway, that's a conversation for another day, which is kind of what I said yesterday about that. But seriously, the stream is ending now, so maybe we finally dig into some of that tomorrow or something. Who knows? Who knows what tomorrow will bring? But for the time being, I'm heading on out of here, guys. Before I go, though, shout out to Mr. Schlamp. Good old John Schlamp being tonight's biggest D. John, thank you very much. And Clarissa's giving me the signal. She wants to go watch Golden Girls. Tell me to wrap it up. Okay, Clarissa, my goodness. Go watch your Golden Girls. Yeah, thank you to everyone else, though. Much appreciated. started appreciating MCOC again a little more when I started poking the other mobile games. My 3-year-old added so many needless ads, and their purchases are ungodly poor value. Yeah. I think it's a tough thing to get right. I appreciate that Kabam. I could say this because I've talked to the devs. So maybe it's an unfair thing to say because I haven't talked to devs for these other games. So maybe devs in other games, maybe they really do care as well. But, you know, talking to the devs behind MCOC, they're like, most of them at least seem like they really do care. It's just, I mean, you know, they also care about making that money. So I don't know. Either way, it's time to go. I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you all have a great night. And yeah, good night, everybody.